Alright, first up, I do briefly want to talk about CEO, because there were two Kim players, Shine and Psycho, that played in this tournament. And
oh, what am I doing? Bro, I was not up around. That was such an L. I mean, at the same time, though, this gives me my buff. He already spent his meter that round.
Made it into top 32. Shine went 3-0 in both rounds of pools, qualifying for bracket, and Psycho also went 3-0 in round 1, but he did lose to Kava, and then again to Kite, so he missed out on qualification. But Shine also actually lost to Kava in round 2 of lower bracket, knocking him out of the tournament. So both of the Kimberlys in this tournament were knocked out by Kava. The point I'm trying to make here is that I believe that this speaks to the first impressions of Kimberly's character strength in Season 3. So I'm just going to say it out loud. I think that Kimberly is overall the same in terms of power level.
Ow! I didn't know what to do. I honestly panicked. I'm dead.
I think that the change to double can is fun and interesting, but I don't think that it objectively adds much strength to the character, simply because you're not really changing how much mix you're doing, you're changing when you're doing your mix. And I think that it's more of a gimmick than anything else at the current stage of what we've seen, which, I mean, spray can is anyway, but double can especially, because reloading spray cans still feels kind of awkward. Your windows of opportunity for reload are like round starts, and some people will kind of play it more safe. You could also reload in place of damage in certain situations and still remain positive, but I haven't labbed the Oki situation enough to really comment on the strengths and weaknesses of that approach yet, which is something I'm realizing I have to look into now. I think the one that I most commonly see in higher levels is people sacrificing their Oki situation in order to do reload.
That's a cross-up.
I mean, the benefits and drawbacks of that are, I think, pretty obvious. But I don't think that it's necessarily bad. I think it might just be a flaw of the character. I do want to say that I haven't gotten very far in terms of labbing with Kim in Season 3. I've been way too focused on DJ, and I'm hoping to take a deeper dive into her next week. And then hopefully next weekend I can get a legitimate highlight reel together, so that way you guys can...
That is insane to me!
...see what the new changes actually look like.
Literally absurd.
Alright, so overall, I think that in terms of her power level on the tier list, she's still probably about the same in terms of threat. Some people were kind of trying to say that she was a new top tier and all this stuff. She's pretty much the same. But the buffs that she did get were very good. They helped her in a lot of different situations, and they helped her have more potential for damage, which is always really nice with the way that her archetype is set up. Essentially, she got buffs to her mental stack in this patch, which, as a character that wants to play in your face and put you in as many confusing situations as possible, having another way to do that is always great. So definitely happy about the changes, but I just haven't had enough time to lab to see how impactful they actually are in everyday gameplay. Alright, now I'm going to pivot a little bit to some more visual updates. We were playing DJ much more this week than we were playing Kim, which is why I don't really have much to say about Kim at this current time. But what you're currently watching is a funny combo that I learned through a YouTube video, actually. Was watching some high-ranked matches, and this guy did this. So this is actually a semi-realistic combo that does almost 47%. And it's the same thing, just over and over, looped. I just thought that combo was funny, so I wanted to share it. But the rest of this video is just going to be some clips that I've compiled over the last couple of days. And, yeah, it's going to be all I've got for today. With all that being said, if you guys did enjoy this one, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. With all that being said, guys, I will see you guys next time. Later.